G'day guys, Tim Tony TV here, and welcome to the first episode of a new series that I'm doing for TCG Card Shop Simulator on my YouTube channel here. I have done a TCG Card Shop Simulator playthrough previously. I am starting a brand new store. I'm going to take things that I've learnt from my experiences with that first foray into the game, and I'm going to do things slightly differently. It's going to be a little bit more of a slower, more methodical approach to how I'm going to do things, and we are going to hopefully grow the store a lot more and a lot better over time with that. So, without further ado, let's start our brand new store. Now, I am running the Pokemod mod for the game, so the cards are no longer Tetramon or Destiny. It is Pokemon cards, but they are still split into Tetramon and Destiny, and we'll explain that later on as we unlock more and more of the card sets. Last time I called my store 10 Tony's Poker Card Mania. This time I'm just going to keep it simple. We're going to go Cosmic Corner. And the reason why I've gone with Cosmic Corner is because, as you can see there, the purple and the black theme, that is the I think it's the Gengar or the Haunter mod that I've downloaded and installed onto the game to give me a different look to the store than usual. So I'll take you through the first day. Once you set up your store name, you've already got a counter, you've already got a shelf. You can't go into the second store lot yet. That is something that you do need to unlock at a later date. I'm using Australian dollars. Now, keep in mind, I'm using Australian dollars, not US dollars as my currency for the game. So if you are using US dollars, everything you see on my stream here, the price is half of what it shows on my stream. So if my stream says it's 10,000, or if you've got the setting set to American dollars, it will be 5,000. Keep that in mind when you see all these prices. I just like to sort of point that out now before we get too far into the game. Now, obviously, none of the other things here are unlocked. This you unlock at level 2, same with that, same with that. These unlock at level 3, so on and so forth, and this is for the equipment. Stock, you can get some stock from here. This is where you get all your Pokemon cards, some accessories and figurines, and you can also get stuff from here, from Table Top Geek. This is where you get things like the Monopoly packs and other things, which are unlocked at other levels too. So keep in mind, if you want to look at getting more and more stock in there, different stock, this is the places you go to it. Manage events is when you've got your gaming tables, your play tables, and the more people that play on the tables, the more you can then go and unlock further different game formats, for which you will get more per hour, but it will cost you more. At the moment, the standard doesn't cost you anything per day, and you get about $14 an hour from stuff. You also have to pay bills every day, so don't forget to do that. If you leave them for 7 days, it just automatically comes off your bank balance. Sometimes you'll forget about it, but I recommend paying your bills daily. So once you have set up your store name, and you walk in, you've got your shelf, you've got your counter, you do need to buy stock to be able to sell. Now, you've already got this unlocked, so you will need to buy stock so that you can have it on the shelf, so that you can sell it. I'm going to buy several boxes. We are going to start by just unloading everything onto the shelves. Now, normally you can either throw your boxes in the trash can out here, or you can just store them to the side, empty boxes you can't store. And there's a reason why I like to keep some of my empty boxes, especially later on when you start to use the bigger boxes. But now we can only get the smaller boxes because that's the only thing we've unlocked. But later on, the boxes become more handy. Oh, I've just accidentally dropped the box there. The boxes become more handy later on because, and I'll go through this later when, I've unlocked another part of the game. the workbench, you can actually create your own card packs, and then in order to be able to store them, you need boxes. Also, to take things off shelves and move them around the store, it is also handy and helpful having the boxes there to do that. Now, I like to try and keep my boxes nice and neat and tidy there on the side. So I like to close them before I run it again. Before I set them down. That's looking a little bit. So, like I said, I am going to do things a bit differently to what I did in my other save. If you want to have a look at that, yeah, like I said, I got up to about like what day? Actually, let me have a look. I got up to day 64, level 32 with it, but I am going to do things very, very differently this time round. So once you've got all your stock on your shelves, what I also recommend, yes, you are spending a bit of money initially, is buy another 2. Now, this is just my opinion. You don't have to do this. This is how I think it would work best. Now, the reason why I say get an extra 2 is now, as things get sold off the shelf, you can actually then go and restock them. Once you're all ready to go, can't open the shop yet because we need to set the price. I'm going to round it, because I like to work with round numbers. Now we just wait for the customers to come in. The other thing you can do, and it is going to be important to do later on, is you can open packs. Now, the store's open. Where are my customers? A whole heap walked away because we were taking too long opening the store, but there is some customers coming. Okay. The other thing you can do is open card packs. Ooh, we got a nice one there. Full art style and $141 value. Always good when you get the high value cards. Notice a couple of them that are not new, means we've got some duplicates. And unlock these card packs. And the reason for that is later on you can then go selling the duplicates in the store on card tables. And if you have high value duplicates, then they can be quite profitable for you. One thing I found was that the card table, unless you had the high value cards and quite a few of them, was not actually very valuable to you initially. Now let's start. This guy's gone and bought a whole heap. Good, no change needed. This guy's paying by card. Thank you very much, sir. Come again. Pleasure selling cards. No, you didn't buy very many. You sure that's all you want? Yeah, so it is important to open up packs, but yeah, like I said early on, I did start a second store, like another store already, and I was trying to sort of just test out a few theories and whatnot before I started this second store, this new store for you as a video series. So I tested out these theories and it seems to be working for me. I found that the card table initially, when you don't have many high value cards, was actually not a very profitable investment. You need several cards and have enough to be able to keep to the table as cards get taken, and you need the cards that are at least above value of $10 or Australian or $5 American. I'm sure I've written it down for myself. I'm not sure where I've put that piece of paper where I wrote it down. But yeah, because they can't be put into the packs, the bulk packs that you create. They have to be sold. But if you don't have enough of them initially, it is not a very profitable. It's not very profitable at all for you. I've got enough boxes over there. I don't want to. You want to try and keep your stocks filled as much as... Oh, wow, this guy's really shot. Thank you very much. Come again, most definitely. I would love to see you back again next time, buying just as much. $144 worth of stock. Big spender. They're the type of customers you want. Okay, so this is now asking me to buy a play table, which we have now unlocked. So let's put that in there because... call this like the game tutorial, essentially. We now have to let 10 customers play the game in the store while we sell stock. Now, keep in mind also the game's tutorial, let's call it, will get you. The last part of it is to sell to 100, make 100. Customer sales. So you need to keep making these sales during this time that you are getting people to play the game in the store, and you also at some point have to sell 10 cards to customers using the card table. We'll go through that whole process, but I've found that the card table, the play tables, actually are not very profitable, and they tend to cause you to sort of not lose money, but not make as much as you would like to. So once we've had the 10 customers play, I will more than likely be getting rid of the play table. Let's open some more packs while we wait for customers. $6 value card there with the Zekrom. Another $6 value there, $2 there. Okay, so we're getting some okay cards. $2.22, $2.74 for Poplio, $3.24 for Proki. Ooh, $27 there for Score Bunny EX Common. Oh, I missed what that one was, $11. Probably. $6.20. The Rushman and the other one there. For me, common foil, $5.16. $6.24 for Score Bunny. So keep in mind these values of them, that is what it is in American dollars. Now, I'm not too fussed about the customers waiting at the counter because they won't get angry. That is the other thing I found. They don't get angry because they're already waiting in line. They've already got the products they want to buy. So I didn't mind making them wait. Oh, wow. Another big spender. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. Pleasure to have helped you out. I hope you found everything you wanted. And you as well, sir. Thank you so much for coming and shopping with us. Please come again next time. Turn on the lights. Turn it on. Yep. There's a few things that I learned through my first experiences in the game. This is a game that I've only just started playing recently. It's not a game I've been playing for a long time, but I am thoroughly enjoying it. Yes, I also have found that keeping your shelf stocked up is very important. Because obviously a customer will go up to a shelf. Ooh, $101.70 value there for the Bosnia Gold Edition Common Foil. Very nice. The customers will go up to the shelf, $8.26 for Shinx Gold Edition Common, and it'll basically call it rolling the dice with and finding a value, and that'll determine how many items of that shelf they will buy. Now, if there's only 3 items on the shelf, the most they can buy is 3 items. So you want to have the shelf stocked up as quickly as possible. Opening these packs real quick, so I'm just quickly go through it. $71.50 there for Sludge Lop Silver Edition Common Foil. So this box has actually been quite good for me, quite profitable. We'll go through the cards in a minute. At the end of the day. Oh, another big spender. Thank you so much for coming, sir. We hope to see you again tomorrow. We stock the shelves again. So far we've only had 2 people play on the tables, but that means they've played and then gotten up. So if there's 2 people sitting there now, when they get up, it will then count as only played. So hopefully we won't take too long to push through this initial foil. Let's call it. There you go. There's the other 2 having stood up from the table. Open up with the rest of those packs. There we go. Another one who's spending big. So the day starts at 8 AM, as you can see there in the top left hand corner, and it will go through till 9 PM. So at 9 PM the day could be over. Now if there is people in the store at 9 PM, don't stress, they don't just up and leave. You still will be selling. Let's open up these last 8 packs in this box. I'm doing this, there is a reason why I want to open up so many cards initially, and that is because I know what the tutorial is going to make me do. It's going to make me buy a card table and we've got to sell 10 cards. Ooh, Grookey Common Foil Gold Edition, $124.86. Very nice. So the reason why I'm opening the packs, like I said, is for that, so we can get through that, and also you want to be opening packs regularly so that you can have the collection of duplicates growing, so that you can then take advantage of the card tables later on. Alright. Sales. The other thing you want to be unlocking fairly quickly is, and I'll take you through that now, this cleanser. I recommend buying the license and buying a pack of those quite early on. Eventually, when you can, I would, and I'm going to do it now, buy a small personal shelf. Small personal shelf. The reason for that is Wrong. Leave that there. We'll go through that. I'll explain that to you when the opportunity arises. That's arrive, which is should at some point soon, don't you worry. We're doing good. We're making some sales there. It has hit 9 p.m. So generally there won't be more customers come in, but if the people are here, they will be here. Now, what I like to do, and this is what I recommend, before the end of the day, I would go and there you go, they're finished up for the day. I would go and I would buy any stock you need for the next day. I always recommend having several packs on standby so that you can restock. Shelves. While that second door, the shop B, is not unlocked, put things in front of the door and have no worries. Now, the other thing I recommend, this is part of the reason why I wanted to keep all these boxes, is early on in the game, especially, you want to take advantage of space on the shelves. What do I mean by that? See, each of these slots, this holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 areas of stock. Now, these 6 areas of stock, each of them holds 32 of these smaller packs. Obviously, there's bigger items which it'll hold less. Now, I'm going to show you a comparison here. Put it up down. With this game, and I didn't find this out until later on in the game, which is not a problem. Now, these hold 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Okay, so that is this one here. Single-sided shelf. Costs $600. Small cabinet, which costs $300, has 1, 2, 3 item areas rather than 6. However, each item area holds 48 items rather than 32. So if I buy 2 of these, which will cost the same as 1 of these, I actually can hold an extra 16 items in each section than if I had this. So my early game recommendation is box this up, sell it, 300. That gives you the money for 1 of these. Use your money for the other. There. I'm gonna just initially, let's do this. Right. The reason why I'm doing that, I just want to take advantage of space. Now you see why all those extra boxes, actually the empty boxes, came in handy keeping them there. This is the reason. So now, instead of holding 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, we can now hold 48 in each one. Which is much better because it gives a much higher chance of a customer buying extra of each of the items. Initially, it is a bit of a grind because you are stuck on the one item initially. I did unlock the cleanser, but I will get into that. It's not in this video, it'll be video. Depends on what shows up in the store, and I'll explain that. Now, let's just quickly restock ourselves. Now, I have the auto pricing mod on. I'll explain that in more detail when we now. I also do not recommend leaving shelves empty. I recommend having some items in on every shelf. Take advantage of that space. So, I'm just going to let 10 customers play cards in the game, but we still need another 4. We will get that very easy on the second day. So let's, now to go to the next day, you hit enter, and you can see what your stats for the day were. Now, we had item earnings of 1,086. We gained 3 levels, which is really good. Ignore the play out, because that's what I've played between my other save. We did make a loss, so not a profit, but that is because we bought things, bought stock and everything. We are now still just trying to find our feet. We had 25 visitors, 22 checked out, 4 dissatisfied. You got to, in order to find out what they're dissatisfied by, you've got to keep an eye on their speech bubble things that pop up on top of the head at some point. Now, what I was saying about the auto pricing that I've got, okay, I've got the auto pricing, but if you want to, you can come in here, click on market price, up it by 10% or whatever, 20%, whatever you want to do, and you can round it. That rounds it to the nearest dollar. I want to just go to the nearest 5 cents. So I'm going to leave it at that. And then when you're ready, you open up your store and the customers will start walking. That's how easy it is to start the next day. Okay. Now the cleanser. This is where the cleanser now becomes important. See this customer over here that's just walking past and that smelling thing behind her or around her? She obviously hasn't had a shower. She stinks. Now, you've got a stinky customer in the store. It will put off other customers. So with the cleanser, you spray her and she's good as new and she won't bother other customers anymore. So that is why I think it is very important to unlock the cleanser early on. Eventually what you want to be doing is coming in here to my DIY, and once you hit level 5, I would go and buy 2 of these. And the reason why I say 2 is you can actually have one either side of the door, and it would take usually 2 sprays to cleanse the customer. And if you have them positioned properly, it'll catch them with both of them at the right time and it'll cleanse them. Sometimes I'll sneak through. You'll have to follow them around like I just did. But yeah, I recommend unlocking that. And then once you do level up even further, I would recommend going to either the G500 or wait until you get the auto set T1000. That one is the better one to go with. Now, so that was the purpose behind unlocking the cleanser. So now what we need to do is we really need to now grind it out. Make sales. And we can keep buying stock. And then the more stock we can buy, the more we can sell. The more we can sell, the more money we'll get, so we can then start unlocking other. Wait for our customers to start coming. Hello, we're open. There's one guy on his way, and another. Oh, we've got some sales. Good price. See, that's the speech bubble that I was talking about. He said that it was a good price. He was very happy with the price. You won't always see them all. Sometimes you'll miss them. If you are busy. And that's where it's going to be important later in the game, where if you do hire employees. Now, going on to that, hiring of employees, you do that here through your Go Recruit. In my recommendation, do not hire the first 2 people. You can if you want, but I wouldn't. I would wait until you can get this guy here. I think you got to reach level 20. There you go. And then he is a fast restock speed. I would hire him, the stocker, and I would still man the cash register yourself until you unlock this guy. In which case, then I would hire him and have him man the register. And then you can then go about sort of ordering stock and looking after other aspects of the game. Now, I do need to get some more stock to restock the shelves, because they are starting to look a little bit bare. We need stock on the shelves. Okay. Shelves have been restocked, but we are starting to running low on stock on hand at the back here. I need these. Oh, I've missed a spritzy. You stink. I don't want stinkies in my store. Once those 2 have finished playing their card game, that's when we're going to unlock the next task, for which we're going to need to really start building up some of this cash. Come on. But you walk out, okay, what do you want? And this is the other thing that you can do. Now, I haven't got the money to do this time as much as I'd like to. You can actually buy cards off customers. Sometimes it'll be worth it, sometimes it's not. This is worth it for me, however, I don't have the funds to do it, and I will need the funds for other things. There we go, those last 2 have played, so now I need to buy a card table and put it in the shop. Now, to do that, I'll let these 2 play. To buy a card table, we need $800 just for the card table, and we still need to be buying stock in the meantime. So the card table is going to wait a little bit. Now, this is the other thing. So while we do get $14 an hour for them just sitting there, I'm now going to get rid of this. Sell that for $200. There you go. I'm not going to have the game tables in my store now. I want people just buying stock. The more stock we can buy, the better. We want to unlock the card table for 800, and then we're going to start putting cards for sale. Now, this is the cards that we have from highest value down, but if I click on F and go via duplicates, I can see what I have duplicates of in the from highest value down. Now, I've got a couple of $5 ones there that are going to come in useful when we're doing this, when we get this card table. Now, the card table, I'm not going to just sell once we've done the task, like I did with the game table, with the play table. And the reason is because eventually the card table does come in handy. Because once you have enough of the high value cards, it is worth having. We are almost at that $800. Let's turn on the light, by the way. Look at our bills. Quickly pay the bills, and now we need to find another $400. Thank you for coming in, sir. We don't get the 800 we need. In day 2, that's okay, because like I said, this is going to be a much slower grind than my other tool was. I'm not going to be selling cards that I only have one of. I'm only going to be selling duplicates. So we are going to be taking this real slow. The reason why we may not get the card table today, even if we do meet the $800, is because we will need to buy stock anyway to put on the shelf there. So we may buy a little bit more stock first and then look to buy the card table after day, like June day 3, possibly. We'll see what happens. The reason why I say that is we are nearing 9 o'clock. It is 6 p.m. in day 2. No. Come on, sir. You can buy some more. Look at you. You are dressed so nicely. You've got money. Here we go. That's better. $49.50. Thank you, sir. Come again. There you go. Good price. That's the speech bubbles that I was talking about earlier. It was such a good price. You could have bought more. 688. So we are going to make the 800. Sir, how are you? Thank you very much for coming. $49 worth, very nice, thank you. Almost, okay, this guy's going to push us over the 800. Thank you, sir. Next time, just shower before you come in, please. Right, he's not going to be in here long enough. Go. We are over the 800 now. We just need to make some money to cover for some extra stock, restock our shelves, which is the only reason why we may have to wait on the card table, because we need to make a few more sales, I think, before let's have a look. We could probably need about another 3 packs. It was more important to buy some stock there than to the card table just yet. Though we're going to come close to getting that lever back again. We are going to come very close. If there's any more customers coming. Yes, there is another couple of customers still coming. So we could have a couple more customers come in. Let's have a look. No, he's walked away. You coming in, sir? No, they're walking away. That's the end of the day. So, quickly restock our shelves. You're allowed to come in, sir. We are still open. I haven't closed the store yet. Wasn't interested. That's a shame. See, we still need another couple of boxes. I'm going to have to work hard to try and build up the necessary cash to get the card table. The good thing is we have stock there. While you don't have workers to take care of the stocking and the stocking yourselves or the counter, the best time of the day of the game day to actually open packs is after 9 p.m. when all your customers have gone before you start your next day. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. Just wait for the big value cards, which will then slow it down. We'll see in a minute. We get what I'm talking about. That was a basic card. Nothing yet. Doesn't want to be good to us. So with these, this pack here, I think it's a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting like a super, like one of the super rare cards, especially the ghost cards. They're the ones you really want to collect, the ghost ones. There's some amazing cards to be in there. Lots of value in that one. Notice how it's slowed down when you get a high value card or a higher value card. Now these lower value duplicates, I wouldn't recommend selling any card individually if it's under $10 Australian or $5 American. And for that reason, you'll have to wait until we unlock the workbench before I can show you what I'm talking about with that. $36.90 there for Magnemite EX Common Foil. Very nice card. The other thing, oh, $241.86 Froakie Gold Edition Common Foil. Very nice. The other thing is, oh, $239 Litten Gold Edition Common. That is 2 in the 1 pack. Not just the 1 box, 2 in the 1 pack of a decent value there. That pack there alone was worth it. That's that box done. So highest value duplicate is $9.36. $6, $5.98. So we got some decent ones there. So only in this instance, when we get the card table, will I sell anything that's below the value that I said. Okay, so we had a good day. Item earning of 1,178, profit of 164, which wasn't too bad. Pay all our bills straight away, and now we are going to open the store, and we've got to work hard at unlocking what we need to, which is the card table, and then we can just look at finishing off the tutorial task. But even though it says, even though they're tutorial tasks, it doesn't stop the game and you've got to start all over again. You continue on. Hello, sir. How many packs would you like today? Thank you. Come again. Hi, ma'am. Thank you. Tell all your friends to come and check out the store. We've got plenty of stock at the moment. And wow, there are packs flying off the shelf. Good. Helping us build towards that 800 that we need for the card table. We will probably look at unlocking the box set as well after this. You've got to be very careful with the licenses. You don't want to be spending money on the licenses unnecessarily. Okay, because you can unlock this, which gives you the 64 pack rather than the 32 pack. The unit price is still the same. The unit price stays the same whether you're buying it in quantities of 32 or in quantities of 64. The unit price remains the same. Same with the pack. Eventually, yeah, you'll probably want to unlock the 64 packs or the 8 packs of the boxes because, you know, for storage and whatnot, when you're storing them, like when you've got their stock. For some people, that's important. I don't think it's all that important because I think just the smaller packs are fine. But that is entirely personal preference. Oh, wow. Big spender here. Thank you. Definitely tell your friends. If they all spend money like you at our store, we definitely want them here. $217. Right, so there's the 800 we need, but we need stock. So the question is going to become, what's going to be more important? And I think we need just a little bit more stock, and then but if we can keep going like that, I'm confident. We've got stock flying off the shelves right now. We'll get back to that 800 in no time. Oh, look at that. Big spender as well. He must be a friend of the other guy. The other guy sent him for it. So look here, go to these guys. These guys are really cool. And he's the owner, and he's really friendly. Must be another one of his mates. Keep calling your mates, boys. This guy's just a random by the looks of it. What can I help you with? Oh, you know what? I am going to try and collect all the cards, so. But I'm going to offer you $63.82. No? Okay, $66.18. Okay, he's happy with that. Thank you. Come again. Holy moolies. Wow, you really shocked the storm. Can you tell your friends as well? We want more customers like you. Another $217 spend there. That is what we want to see. You're obviously not friends with those other guys. We've made that 800 again. Let's get this card table. Get some cards. So, the easiest way to do it, like I said, open your card folder with the R button, click F, go to touch them on duplicates. Start taking all the duplicates and then as many as you can hold. Put them on. Now, obviously, I have the automatic pricing mod on. You probably won't, so don't stress. All you then have to do is just like with the other stock, you click on here, the market price, mark it up as much as you want, and go from there. So now the tutorial wants us to sell 10 cards to customers. There's 2. Alright, come on people. Come and buy the stock. Oh, there's another 2 cards. Another card. That's 5. That's 6. And still 4 more cards. Put more out there just in case, but like I said, because they are below $10 for me or below $5 for those doing it in American dollars, Once I've sold the 10 cards, I'm going to take down the card table because it will be a distraction to the customers that I want buying the main stock. Oh, the light was already on. It was my bad. There's another card. We're doing good. We're up to $500 in the bank again, but we're going to have to spend quite a bit on stock after this. We just need to sell another 3 cards, and then we've got 2 options. We can then take down the card table and just put it aside, or we can take it down and sell it. Yes, we'll make a bit of a loss on it, but at least we'll have a little bit of extra money in the bank, because we're not going to need that card table until much later with our slow grind that we are going to do here with this. The other thing I want to be doing with this save is I'm going to really try and concentrate on what the best layout's going to be for the store, how I'd like to maybe lay it out. There's another card there. 2 more are needed. The reason why I'm still doing these tasks, even though we can probably get away with not doing it, the reason why I am doing it is so that I can just get rid of that task button in the top left-hand corner there, the task box, so we can just concentrate on seeing what's happening in the store. What card are you offering me? You want to take one off my hands and give me one? No, because I've only got one of those ones. I want to keep it. So no. Sorry, not this time. Another time. We need 2 more cards sold. Are we going to get those cards sold? Oh, I think this guy's only bought packs. He looked at the cards. He looked, but he wasn't sure. I think that this lady here's taken a card. Yes, she has. Look at it there. You can see it. Oh, another big spender here. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Don't tell your friends about us. There you go. That's the last card that we need sold. Pull these cards down. Put them back in our folder. So we could sell it if we want for 400, so we lose half the money, and I think that's going to be the way to go because we're not going to use it anytime soon. We are going to concentrate just on stock. Oh, she's offering us a very nice card there. 372 and 92 cents. Let's try that. No. Okay. 88. 15. She likes that. Cool. Thank you. That's another card to our collection. At 9 PM. We're not going to unlock anything else yet because we need stock. I think we could do with one more day of selling these packs before we go unlocking the box sets. starting to run low there. And stop. Good thing we ordered rather than unlocking a new. Rather than unlocking a new item. We're going to stop opening packs until we closer to until we start making a little bit more money. Made a small loss, 465, but that loss essentially, take into account that stock that we just bought, we are actually in for the day because we've bought stock for the next day. So that's how I'm going to choose to look at it. Keep in mind, if you look here, the fluctuation of the pricing. So it's always good to check your prices in the morning. Let's have a look here at our Pokemon cards. Our highest value one is 483.50. That was the Pokemod V-Star Gold Edition Legendary foil. Then you got the Froakie Gold Edition Common foil, which valued at 242, 237 for the Litten Common Gold Edition foil, and then the Litten Full Art Common 138. So we've got some very decent value cards in our possession. Good vendor here. Thank you very much, sir. Come again, tell all your friends about us. So what we will probably unlock next is, on one of this side, am I going to unlock I'll unlock the 8. So I can buy stock for the new stuff and more stock for this. Come on, people, come into the store. What we want to see. $17 there, very nice. Oh, another slightly big spender. Not as large as the last guy, but these we're going to need some more stock again. These are flying off the shelf. Can I help you with, sir? I haven't got that one. 0.5. Right. 0.67. Okay. Thank you. Come again. Oh, geez, we are going to really need to restock in a sec. Coming in too fast for me. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to definitely be able to buy more stock here, so this is good. Quickly get these customers done. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wow, you guys are cleaning me out. Very happy with this. Oh. Review what we're getting. Well, 4 of those. 2 of those. Alright, we spent all that money, but do this. These down. Here. This. Time to stock the shelves here. Oh, what's this big box? You guys are all waiting in line, so this is fine. Okay. Back in. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I picked up my stock so that you guys can start buying more. Okay. Use that. Sorry about that. Not gonna help. That's the thing that I find is you haven't got enough stock on the shelf, then people won't be buying. No. Here's where guide. This. Oh. One of these while we wait for customers to come in. Oh, I'm knocking over all my empty boxes there. People starting to buy them back. Box test. It was good. Oh, wow. This guy really shot the storm. $329.70 worth. Holy moly. You can definitely come back again. And you. We like you too. That is very nice. Okay, let's see. What are we going to offer you? 5.72 is what we're going to offer you. No, you don't like it? Okay. 6.29. He likes 6.29. Let's restock these shelves. Stock. I gotta move quickly. Want it restocked for when the next customers come in. The more stock on the shelves, the more chance of them getting or buying more. Restock ourselves again. It's such a funny feature. Having to spray the customers so they don't think anymore. I actually really like it. It's such a funny feature, but such a fun feature. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Thank you very much for spending big with us. We hope you come back. Even though you've cleaned this out, and I need to now restock. Again. These are very popular rooms. They're the customers that I want, those ones. When they spend big, they're the customers you want. So it is handy unlocking the bigger packs. Like this one here, it's going to cost us $1,000 to unlock the 64 pack license, and I'd probably do that if the levels aren't too far apart, like this one, level 9 or level 12. I'll probably wait for the level 12 to unlock that. But then they start to become like 16 to 19, it's not too bad. But when it's like 23 to level 30, you may want to, or 20 to 60, you may want to unlock that smaller one if it's like 6 levels apart or whatnot. Only because it can be quite a grind, especially when you get to the latter stages. All right, we are at 9 p.m, so let's do our ordering for the night. We want another 2, 3 of those. That's going to be our stock for tomorrow. try and make this as neat as possible. We can afford to go a little bit slower now. It's the end of the day. We don't have customers in the store. Well, I'm going to leave the video there for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Do hit the like button, leave a comment below, and if you haven't, do hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos. But I will be back with another video giving you some more updates on my store as it continues. Until next time, 10Tony TV, signing out.